Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Yankee Mania. How's everybody doing? Get my hat on here, and we're all set. How's it going, everyone? Well, it's an okay morning in New York. Going to get a lot of rain today, but well, we're all waiting for it and getting it over with. So let's hope we don't have to worry about that. But that's for later on. How's everybody doing on a Wednesday morning? Programming note, everyone. So for today, there will be no pregame show today, guys. We will have the lineup out for you and everything. We are going to come on earlier tonight with a special show and and basically we're going to go over. We're going to have like some inbound look-ins and all of that, and we will definitely have a guest tonight, Michael Densens of the fantasy. We're going to talk about him winning the $250,000 prize. So there's definitely a lot to look forward to today, guys. So there will not be a pregame show, but we right after that we will have a postgame. But at 9:30 we come on with our special guest, Michael Densens. So with that in mind, everyone, I want to go over a few things. Let's do the last night's scoreboard before we start anything, dissecting the Yankee games. And let's go right to it. So last night, the late scores and older scores, the Atlanta Braves beat the Nationals 6-3. The Cubs beat the Pirates 4-1. The Guardians beat the Tigers 5-3. I'm sorry. The Guardians beat the Tigers 7-5, final in 10. The Athletics, as you might have heard, I did the look-in for the last three innings of that game and did the play-by-play, and they beat the Red Sox 2-1. The Braves beat the Nationals 5-0, final in 10. The Mets went a little cuckoo on the Padres 8-3. The Blue Jays again came back in the late innings and they beat the Rays 6-5. The Mariners all over the Royals 12-5. Also, Cal surpasses Mickey Mantle for the most home runs by a switch hitter in a single season, which is now 55. The Orioles beat the White Sox 8-7. The Brewers beat the LA Angels 9-2. As we know, the Yankees squeaked by the Twins 10-9 after leading 9-1. The Cardinals beat the Reds 3-0. The Astros beat the Rangers 6-5. The Marlins beat the Colorado Rockies 6-5. The Diamondbacks came back and beat the Giants 6-5. And the Philadelphia Phillies came back and they beat the Dodgers 9-6. So that is your updated scoreboard, folks. That's where we stand right now. Let's go to the standings. So we got the Blue Jays 5 over the Yankees, 7 over the Red Sox. The Tigers 5.5 over the Guardians. The Mariners a half a game over the Astros. In the wild card, you have the Yankees up. The Yankees are up. You got the Astros 2 games out. The Yankees are ahead 2 games on the Astros, and the same thing with the Red Sox. The Red Sox are 2.5 over the Guardians, 3.5 over Texas, and that's where that stands. Let's go to the National League. The Phillies are 12.5 game lead over the Mets. I mean, that's over with. Let's see. Milwaukee is 5 games on the Cubs. The Dodgers still 2 games on the Padres. As far as the National League wild card, well, you have the wild card has the Cubs 9 games over the Padres for the first wild. The Padres 4 over the Mets. The Mets a game and a half over the Diamondbacks, 3 over the Reds, 3 over the Giants, 4.5 over the Cardinals. So that's where we stand right now as far as all of that. And also as far as the Yankee game last night. It was an up and down game. We thought it was going to be a laugher, but the Yankees. There's never a laugher when it comes to the Yankees. I'll tell you, even up 9-1, you got to struggle, and that's horrible. That is, we dissected it in our post game show last night, and the stats were okay. They weren't pretty, but let's see. We had Grissom with 3 RBIs, Judge with a dinger. Ben Rice with 3 hits last night. He was stinging the ball. Paul Goldschmidt came up 1 time empty. Bellinger 5 at bats, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 strikeout. Jose came in as a pinch hitter, as a DH, but he didn't get up. Chisholm 5 at bats, 2 hits, and McMahon 5 at bats, 1 run, 1 hit. Anthony Volpe had a nice game, 2 runs and 2 hits. And Austin Wells had a nice game, 4 at bats, 2 hits, 2 runs, and an RBI. So altogether, folks, the Yankees batted 38 times. They had 10 runs, 10 hits, 10 RBIs, 1 home run, and only 4 strikeouts. I like that 4 strikeout situation. As far as the pitching, Cam went 4 2/3, 3 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 6 Ks, too many walks, 5 walks. Cruz, third of an inning, didn't give up anything. Yarborough got smashed yesterday, third of an inning, 4 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 K. Leiter Jr. did okay, 1 2/3, 1 hit, and he gave up nothing else. Devon Williams, pretty solid for an inning, 2 strikeouts. And our closer, Bednar, a little bit of trouble. He gave up a home run, a hit, but he got through it, and the Yankees got the win. Right now, I want to bring up our co-host for the morning and all throughout the day, and that is our play-by-play man, Evan. Good morning, Evan. How you doing?
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Hope we're all doing well.
So, Evan, we put in the in MYYAKEE Mania and sent it out also that we're doing a play-by-play on Saturday. Would you like to tell everybody about the play-by-play so they can get ready?
Yes, I can do that. So on Saturday, we will be doing a play-by-play of the Seattle Mariners against the Houston Astros game. A lot of good implications for this game, right? We have who's going to win the AL West. The Mariners currently lead right now by a half a game over the Astros. Can Cal Raleigh break the AL home run record of 62 home runs, which was set by Judge in 2022? We'll find out about that. Personally, I don't think so. I think the Astros will be very careful pitching to Cal, but we'll see. And we'll see about the wild card. Right now, the Astros lead half a game over the Red Sox for the second wild card, and they're currently a game and a half behind the Yankees for the first wild card. So anything can happen at this point in the season, and it should be very, very exciting. But I would also like to read our new advertisement for our new sponsor, Disney. Hey fans, make your Disney dream come true. As a trusted Disney Universal vacation planner, Lauren will help you plan an unforgettable vacation tailored to your family needs and budget. Contact Lauren today at lnegravel and at mickeetravels.com or call 1-609-491-3416. You'll be glad you did. And tell Lauren that MYYAKEE Mania sent you.
Yeah, and speaking of Lauren, great promo, Evan. She will be on the show Friday night to explain everything. How cool is that? Our commercial, our advertisement, she's coming on and she's going to tell everybody how and the best way to plan your Disney outing. So it could be for Christmas, which is like one of the best times to go because you will definitely, you'll see so many surprises with Mickey and all. And it's not only just on the plane, it's the ship. It's to going overseas. It's everywhere. Anything Disney, you will find everything out. It's going to be a really fun show. Everybody's looking forward to it. I'm getting so many people that want to get in touch with Lauren. So I had decided to ask her to come on the show and discuss it. And she's really ready to meet everyone and meet all the Yankee fans. And so that's going to be a fun show on Friday night. Evan, I hope you join us because you being a young stud as you are, Disney would be a nice place for you and your family.
Of course. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, that would be great. And I'm really happy that we're able to do another game. And now tonight, guys, so we don't have a pregame this afternoon. Tonight we're coming on at 9:30 with a special show with Matthew Dennins from the fantastic fantasy games that he won. And he's coming on tonight at 9:30. So what we're going to do is we're going to come on at 9 o'clock. And we'll pan around all the important games for the Yankees, the Toronto game, the Red Sox game, and we'll say a couple of things about the Yankee game. So come on at 9 o'clock during the day. I'll definitely give the lineups. Any Yankee news? Interesting article, Evan. I don't know if you got get a chance to read it. Newsweek put out that they believe that Anthony Volpe is done as a Yankee, and they also believe he should be left off of the playoff roster. That was strong words. I was reading it this morning, and I was very surprised. What do you think about that?
Well, it must have not been from a Yankees beat writer. I doubt it was from anyone associated with the Yankees. I mean, where was it? Was it from NJ.com?
No, it was from Newsweek.
Newsweek, okay. Yeah,
Newsweek.
It's pretty interesting. Honestly, I don't see it happening. I don't think, because, I mean, we saw how much Boone defends Volpe, right? He even said yesterday that Caballero wasn't an everyday player. Most likely Caballero is going to be on the roster next year. So I don't see anything happening where they can replace Volpe. They don't have anyone in the minors that's ready to replace him full time. I don't think they're going to sign a shortstop, and I just don't see it happening. I think they'll give Volpe next year. They'll see what happens. If anything, they can possibly, move him to second, or they can just move off of him entirely after next year. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, they had their chance already. I don't think Brian Cashman is the type of guy that wants to admit his mistake only 3 or 4 years in. I think Cashman. I saw something recently that, he still said that, he believes in Anthony Volpe. He doesn't believe that the shoulder injury that he has is indicative of how he's playing right now. They think that he can play much better still. And, when he believes that, he's not going to let his arrogance get in the way. So I don't see the Yankees moving off of Volpe after this year. I think they give him another year and they'll see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. I feel that. I was just surprised to read an article like that. If anybody gets Newsweek, if anybody reads Newsweek, guys, take a look at the article. It was very interesting, and but not only that, but to keep them off the playoff roster, which really surprised me. Yeah. Good morning, C Road. How you doing? We've got a wild card report. We've got wild card reporters need to focus in on our chances, although some were stop talking about replacing players. Now it's time to talk about. Now is not the time to talk about after the season. I agree with you. I just brought it out because I thought it was an interesting topic. It's the first time I ever saw move on from Volpe from beat writers, and actually, I'd love to get in touch with. I have to look more closely, but the person that brought it out, I'd love to bring him on and really dissect why he feels that way. I mean, I understand, Volpe hasn't been playing well, but that's pretty strong to say keep him off the playoff roster. I'm a little against that. I think he does deserve to be on the roster. I want to say good morning to Blaze, RPAG45. How you doing, Michael? Good morning, Charles. Good morning, Lou. How are you, Lou?
What's up, Ali?
How's it going?
Charles.
In the chat, we have, of course, the usuals. Bob Rizzo. How you doing? Teresa, how are you? Jeff, thank you for always rah-rahing the show. Thank you for the compliment about yesterday's show with our banana dancer. That was great. A lot of people I see saw the video and they commented on it, and thank you guys for that. There's a lot more interviews coming up. As you know, tomorrow we have former Super Bowl champion Steven Touchdown Baker of the New York Giants. He will be on at 4:00. There's so many guests coming on, guys. I can't. We have to go day by day and maybe a couple of days at a time. But all the guests that will take us into middle to end of next week, and more to come, thanks to Nitin and his crew. So there's a lot here going on, guys. Michael, I think the team that most people want to avoid is the Red Sox. Yeah, I believe so, but without Roman, without Anthony, and if Bregman doesn't get back on the trail again, I think they're beatable. They can be beat. I don't really see them being that much. Just the pitching, maybe maybe pitching, but we'll see. We'll see how that develops. Let's see. Whoever our opponent is going to be in the wild card series, I don't expect it to be easy. All I will say is to be careful with what you wish for. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Listen, we're going to play somebody. We know that, and I think it's going to be a little bit harder to get to the World Series than the path that we took last year.
Yes,
that's for sure, in my opinion. Yeah, there's no question about it. No, Ali, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Good morning to you. Let's see what you have to say. Good morning, you guys. The Yankees almost gave the game up last night. The Yankees really need to figure and fix the bullpen. Yeah, they need to figure that out, and fast, man. And they gotta figure out about the starting pitcher. Do you let him go another inning and give the give the relievers a little bit of a break? I don't know. I don't really know how confident they are. Blaze 455. How confident are you in the Yankee bullpen this postseason? Would you prefer to face Houston Astros or the Red Sox in the wild card game? Well, don't forget the wild card game is not one game anymore, guys. It's 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So you do have a chance.
2 out of 3.
It is 2 out of 3 now, guys. So and you definitely want to. You want to avoid that if the Yankees are the last wild card team. So we don't want that. We want to be at least first. I still say that it's almost impossible at this point to take the American League East crown this year, guys. With all those games the Yankees gave up, honestly, do they really deserve to win the American League East?
No.
They deserve to be in the playoffs. But to win the East, I don't know. What do you think, Evan?
Yeah. I mean, I know I wasn't on the stream yet at this time. It was back in June. But when the Blue Jays swept us, I was like, yeah, the Blue Jays are winning this division, because I just knew. What was that?
I said no question about it. Yeah. I agree with you.
I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling that the division was lost at that time. The Blue Jays were getting hot. They had like a 12-game winning streak. Meanwhile, the Yankees were up and down, up and down. At that time, they weren't the team that they are now. They had a bad bench. They had guys like Yorbit Vivas. They had Peraza playing third base. So it wasn't good. But we're a different team now. And, I don't think we're still capable enough of winning this division, unfortunately. But we're definitely a top wildcard team. Personally, I don't want to face either the Red Sox or the Astros, but it's, we have to face one of them. Preferably, it would be the Astros, in my opinion. I wouldn't be scared of the Red Sox, but just because that we haven't hit Crochet all year, Bello, Brian Bayo, we've had problems with. So in my opinion, I think the Astros would be a little bit of an easier matchup. Plus, they probably would have Alvarez back, and the Red Sox wouldn't have Anthony. But it's kind of like, okay, at least we can somewhat try to hit their pitching rather than the Red Sox pitching. So that's just my opinion there, but. Yeah,
I agree. I want to welcome C with Bowie. How you doing? How's it going, man? Thanks for coming. I see you're a Jays fan. Thank you for stopping in. And please, if you can, subscribe to NY Mania. We do broadcast some Jays games, especially how important it is to the New York Yankees. We never leave anybody out. We talk about everything. Everybody's welcome here. You and your friends. Please tell everybody about NY Mania. We are on in the morning. We're on in the afternoon. We're on pregame. We're on postgame. We're on all the time. So I would really appreciate you press the subscribe button and press notification so that you'll never miss anything that we're doing live.
And the
I
community.
really appreciate that. Go ahead,
And also, guys, visit the community too. We have a community.
We have some breaking news again.
God.
The man is just crazy. Breaking news. My team and I just booked my good friend, former Penn State and Miami Dolphins receiver, O.J. McDuffie. Oh, my God. On Sunday, September 21st at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. O.J. McDuffie, he was a very good player. Do you remember? Do you remember him at all?
No.
Yeah, take a look at his stats.
All right.
He's pretty decent. Thank you, Nitin. Oh my God, you are just too much. You just can't. You can't see me relax for 2 minutes. I can't put any more shows on here. Nitin, we love you. Absolutely love you.
We're all backed up.
My God. Nitin, do me a favor. The way you send it, please, so that I can send the link out to you and OJ. I appreciate that. Man, you never know. The Yankees could win it. Stranger things have happened. Ollie, all you need to do is to get in there. That's it. Whether it's first place, last wild card, second wild card, first wild card, anything is possible. You have to be the final, eight teams, and then it's 4, and then it's 2, and it's really potluck. So it doesn't matter. I mean, listen, for this Yankee team, rest means absolutely nothing. We have to play consistent. That's more important than rest right now. Hey, let's get to Charles. Good morning, Charles. I hope you're having a good morning. The Yankee pitching gives up too many walks.
Yes, too many walks.
Yep. And we strike out too much. So that's not a very good combination, to be honest with you. Michael, Joe, pretty soon you will have to start booking guests for 3 a.m. to accommodate them all. Yeah, I think you're right, man. Michael, I think there's not enough time in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, the team, what's amazing is the trust that Nitin and his team have put into Yankee Mania, which says a lot about our show, about our chat, and about everything, that he trusts that O.J. McDuffie, former Miami Dolphin, yes, T-Road, and I, he was definitely a good player. And I'm really I'm excited to interview him. But I'm excited to interview each and every one. Tomorrow, remember, Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker, will be on here live at 4 o'clock. Mm-hmm. There's a lot. If this like I say, we do this, it's going to take us right into the Christmas and right into winter meetings and everything. You won't even know that the Yankees aren't playing after, God willing, they win the World Series. So that is good. He played with Dan Marino. He sure did. Man, oh man. Yeah. No, listen, I remember the name. I know I saw him play. Definitely. It was definitely a nice part of the Dolphins. We had that already. Let's see. Okay, we had that. Just trying to get everybody in, folks. Charles always has something nice. Please like and subscribe. Please do the best. Please do the best show online. Come see all of our guests and fun. Thank you. Thank you, Charles. Really appreciate the shout out. You are the best. You are definitely the best. And Nitin has more news. Tonight, our friend Matthew Dennis at 9:30 p.m. Eastern live on Joe's NY Mania show. And Nitin, that's all of our show. Just It's not just Joe, it's all of us. So let's just say on NY Mania show, it's not just me. You're all part of this wonderful thing that we started at the end of March, and we are moving up. We're moving up, and we're moving up. So please think of you, Nitin, as you part of something that's groundbreaking, and you're such a big part of it. You and Evan and Sean Browning and Ken and the list goes on and on. George, I can't thank you guys enough. Chef Nick, a wonderful addition to our staff, and I want it to grow. I want to put somebody in the chat down below. I'd love to have a female down there. I'd love the perspective of a female voice. Everybody says they're going to come on, but then they don't. I don't know and I understand because of scheduling and all that. But come on, guys, come on. If you say you're going to come on, don't disappoint us. We're really looking forward to seeing how you feel. And when we have our round table debate on the playoffs, we've got to have both sides, female and male. So let's do this. Let's really, really do this. So it'll be definitely a lot of fun. Let's see. Tampa Bay AAA current ballpark is a joke. Need more review cameras. Yeah, and RPG. That is the Yankees minor league. They're playing there because Tropicana Field had a big. When they had the hurricane, it got destroyed. The ceiling came down, so that's why they're playing there. The Yankees were nice enough to give it to let them play there. They have all the accommodations. They have great accommodations, actually. They probably don't even want to leave. And I wouldn't bet against them playing there next year, too. Let's go back to Michael. Last year, from Christmas to the beginning of spring training, literally nothing was happening with the Yankees. My joke was Cashman took an extended holiday vacation. Or he slept outside, or he was going up and down the buildings like he normally does. No, they listen. They made a couple of acquisitions before Christmas, and then they made a couple afterwards. So I can't really complain about that as long as they bettered the team. But I still think they have to be more proactive to solidify all the positions. They don't all have to be superstars. That's the key. You don't have to have all superstars for every position. Just get someone. T-Road. Joe, what are the chances of Montreal getting a baseball team? I went there once with the Xbox game, and it was an amazing atmosphere. There's a lot of Yankee fans there. Yeah, I think what really hurt Montreal was playing in that Olympic Stadium. It wasn't It was sort of like Tropicana Field, a little different, a lot bigger, but I don't know. The new metrics, a new stadium, a new vibe, maybe. It would be nice. Like this Toronto gets some competition back and forth. That would be great for those cities. I just don't know do they have enough fans that will rah-rah the team. Otherwise, I think investors would have already invested in Montreal there. But you never know. Listen, there's somebody coming in Vegas. They're going all over the place. So let's see how that develops. Jake, good morning. Honestly, guys, this team is incredibly inconsistent. Joel Sherman said it best. They can get eliminated in the wild card round or even go to the World Series. Just not consistent enough to have much confidence. Yep, that's a Joel Sherman comment, no question about it. Again, the Yankees could look invincible like they did for 3 innings last night. Then they look like the Bad News Bears. You can't figure them out. You just can't figure this team out. It's terrible. It really is. It's crazy. But like I said, we got to move on. So what do you think of tonight's game, man? And, how do you feel we'll fend them off tonight? Do you see us winning?
Well, we better
Evan?
win tonight. If we lose the series to the Twins, it's not going to be good. Let's see. So we have Luis Heel on the hill against Taj Bradley, former Rays starting pitcher. So, I mean, looking at the matchups here, I mean, Taj Bradley is a righty. We do have Paul Goldschmidt hits 400 against him. We have Ben Rice hitting 667 and 6 at-bats. Stanton, same thing in 3 at-bats. So, I mean, these guys should be pretty familiar with Taj Bradley, right? I mean, I know there hasn't been a ton of at-bats against him, a ton of matchups this year, but, you know, they should know him from the Rays. They faced him in the past. And, yeah, Damon, I can't call this game, unfortunately. We'll call games, you know, we will. But me and Ken will find a way to call more games.
What was that? You can't. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, guess what? We have the surprise co-host visitor, as always, Nitin from Mania, and let him explain everything that's going on because I'm tired. Let's bring him up.
What's up, Evan? What's up, Joe?
Oh, man. Nitin's got more news hiding. He's hiding more news. I can tell.
Not right now, but yeah. So the recent one, my team and I just booked Yankee Mania, OJ McDuffie for this Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. He's really looking forward to it. So he'll be joining Sunday, and then obviously tonight is Matthew Denish at 9:30 p.m. And tomorrow, obviously, got my good friend that we booked for Joe, Stephen Baker, at 4 p.m. Eastern. So a lot of things happening on this show, and just glad that my team and I are able to help this show out big time. And Brian McKinney's coming Friday, and then obviously we're going to leave Saturday open for possibly former Yankees possibly to join. So let's see. But next week is fully booked too. So stay tuned for next week, and then Monday 29th, we just booked him last night, another guest, Jason Campbell. So we're just going to keep, my team and I are just going to keep going to grow the show better. And I think at this point, we're fully invested in this show. I think all these, I mean, it's for them just to, like, we don't, like I told you guys early in the previous stream, we don't need to pitch because they trust us that we're going to put them on a good product. So that's why these these players are the players that we work with, all the clients that we work with. They trust us that they're going to be on a good product, and so far it's working out, and then they're agreeing to come on the show. So Joe, you're doing something right here. So and glad that we can help you guys out with like multiple guests and from different sports and diversity. So, yep.
Thank you.
Did Joe free? No.
Excellent job you and your team are doing, and we absolutely love it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Let's go Yankees, and we also have shows coming up that we're going to have roundtable discussions, and we're going to bring in former, a couple of the guests that you had on, like a Jason Michaels will come in, and he will former Philadelphia Philly player. He'll come in and he'll dissect some of the stuff that's going on as far as moving into the playoffs. So there's a lot of things, a lot of stuff going on. I really, really appreciate Nitin, the hard work, everything that you're doing. And it's just an amazing job. I mean, we've had on Lindsay Berra, we've had through Nitin, we've had so many good guests, Jabber and the Mouths show. He's been on. Jake McGee, former really great relief pitcher. Clint Hurdle, Corey Hart. A lot of guests have come on thanks to Nitin and his crew, and we just really, really can't thank him enough. And it's all for you guys. It's really, really all for you guys. And I want you guys to give a big shout out tonight. At 9:30.
Yeah, guys, get your questions ready for Matthew Denish for 9:30, and he's looking forward to it. And you ask him put your questions in. It's gonna be a good show. Obviously, he's gonna talk about Fanatics Fest and how he got involved in the games, and obviously how the interaction went with Tom Brady with the 250K, and the LeBron James card. So get your questions ready. It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, and we're going to come on at 9 o'clock, guys, and we'll have look-ins on the on all the games: the Red Sox game, of course, the Yankee game, the Toronto game, the Mariners, all of that. So we will do that all the way up until he comes on. So, and then after that, we'll have our post-game show. So it's going to be action-packed. Remember, there's no pregame show today. But there will be a really, really good interview with a big post game tonight. So believe me, we'll have a lot of airtime today. No questions asked. So I really appreciate that, everyone. And remember to press the notification button when you come in and you subscribe and you press the like button. The notification is just as important. Like this, you'll know, hey, Evan's doing the play-by-play on Saturday, or Stephen Baker is coming in tomorrow, or we're going to have your dreams come true with Lauren on Friday night at 8 o'clock, which, by the way, everybody, please come into that. If you have any inkling, anything you want to do to go to Disney with your grandkids, with your kids, just you, whatever, your family, she's going to show you the way and give you, and you just give her a budget and she will make the dreams come true. So you got to listen to that show. The link is out. We've sent it out, a lot of different metrics. It's going to be a lot of fun. Put your questions in there, guys. Be the first ones, beat everybody else. So that you could start asking Lauren questions. She's really looking forward to meeting Yankee fans. Really,
By the way,
yeah.
I just want to give a quick birthday shout out to our guy Patrick Mahomes. He turns 30 today. Chiefs quarterback.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Patrick Mahomes. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, very happy birthday to Patrick.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Bon cumpleaños.
There we go. Oh, no, we do Ken from The Ugly Truth. Ding, ya ding, ya ding, ya ding, ya doo, ya ding, ya ding. There you go. Or you can always do this. We got to get the happy birthday song here. There you go. We're always thinking about you, Ken.
Yep.
Hope really. John K., how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So dissecting tonight's game, guys. I mean, I'm confused. I don't know what to think. Are they going to blow them out? Are they going to win the game? Are they going to lose the game? I don't even know anymore after last night, guys. Maybe you could shed some light because I am confused. Nitin, say something because I don't know what to say anymore with what happened the last two nights.
They're too inconsistent. Joe Sherman put it in a good way. They can either lose the first round of the wild card or win the World Series, and this whole season is an understatement of inconsistency. So I don't know which team we're getting. Hopefully, from yesterday's win, they can have the confidence. I mean, confidence back to win tonight. They got to keep. They just have to find ways to win these games to finish off the season strong going into the playoffs because you got to be ready. You got to be ready to go in the playoffs. So I think, like I said, Joel Sherman put it in a good way. So, I mean, let's see what we're gonna get today. Let's see what Yankee team we're gonna get today. That's the key. So, and hopefully the bullpen needs to improve big time. I'm concerned with the bullpen. So.
Nitin, I don't know if you heard. I saw an article this morning from Newsweek. And they have on there that they feel the Yankees are definitely going to move on from Anthony Volpe. And if they were smart, they'd leave him off of the playoff roster. How do you feel about that?
Like leaving him out completely in the playoff roster?
Yep. I was shocked. If you go to Newsweek.com, you'll see the article.
That's kind of tough because what happens, for example, what happens if someone gets injured in the playoffs? You need depth. Obviously, will become a big part in the playoffs. I wouldn't say just leave him out of play. I mean, obviously, I agree with the first part where maybe they find trade partners to get rid of. I mean, to see if there's anything available to get back. I mean, his value is still good. It's still up there. Teams would be
I
interested in
agree. I totally agree with you.
maybe the playoffs would help. Maybe I'm just saying this. Maybe the playoffs would maybe give him an extra boost, and maybe he'll perform a little bit better. Because I don't think Cabby can be your everyday shortstop in a playoff game.
No.
I mean, obviously
And-
with the speed, he brings speed off, and he can change the game. I get that, but
yes.
I think you know what. I don't agree. I think we should have him on the playoff roster, but I do agree in the offseason, I think the Yankees will find to see if teams will be interested. I think that will happen. They will they're going to field calls with anybody. I mean, that's what Cashman does. He every offseason and trade deadline, he's always on the phone to see how he can improve the team. So that's always going to happen. But I think if I were them, I would leave Volpe on the playoff roster for depth purposes.
Yeah, I agree. I think it means a lot, and they have to. It's Rosario is your next choice, and I don't trust him at shortstop. At least Volpe's going to get there, and he's going to, and more than likely throw a true shot at first base, especially if you have Paul G there. So I wouldn't be so fast in leaving him off, especially that he's played the whole year. I mean, come on. But yeah, that's an incredible article that seemed to feel very strongly that they should leave him off and move on from him. And I just found that wow, that's good reading, there, guys. I don't agree with it, but it's good reading. You know, again, all the craziness of surrounding the Yankees. Yeah, yesterday after 3 innings, we were up 10-1. 9-1, 10-1. We thought, you know, we could probably go cook, go to a sandwich if you wanted to go to sleep early. But when you woke up, you saw the Yankees won 10-9, and it was ridiculous. And they had the winning run. They had the tying run on the base and the winning run. And then I believe it was who was it? I think Devin Williams struck out the batter and got us out of that inning. Otherwise, it would have been a disaster. I can't even imagine if the Yankees would have lost that game, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine 9-1 and they lose? Mm-hmm. That would have been total disaster. This show would have blown up last night, and I don't want to see it that way. I want to see it when we win the World Series, yes, but not lose a 10-1 game and lose 11-10. Oh my God, no way, absolutely not. So, but you know, again, hopefully they will snap out of it and play a good game tonight, pitch a good game, defense. The Yankees have to do everything. They got to do things a lot better than they're doing. Charles goes, the Yankees' name is Cardiac Yankees. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Cabby played 140 games for Tampa. He would be fine. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's more just so like a confidence thing that Boone has. I don't think Boone has the confidence that Caballero can go out there every single time and give the Yankees what they need defensively. They think Volpe's the guy to do that.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, Charles. Who are you going to get if you trade him? Either they have that or they have confidence in George Lombard Jr. and they'll go with Jose and maybe re-sign Rosario. I don't know. That's a good question. How they're going to handle that? I really don't know. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how they're going to handle all this. Really, it really is going to be. Another thing to think about is what are they going to do with center field? Are they going to bring Grissom back? Are they going to bring Bellinger back? I mean, the odds are right now, I would say Bellinger comes back, but stranger things have happened. I don't know. I mean, is Dominguez going to be part of the 26 Yankees? Is he going to be in the playoff roster? Austin Slater going to be on the roster? It's going to be a lot of determination. Hi, David S. Thanks for coming on. Let's see what you have to say. The Yankees are leaning fully into shoulder injuries. Narrator Volpe will be our starting shortstop in October, no matter what. Okay, David, I agree with you. I mean, I don't see many shortstops. Well, what Charles says, how many shortstops have over 70 plus RBIs? But the problem is every time I mention that, everybody says, oh, he comes up all the time with men on base. Well, he also batted fifth.
Yeah.
And what do you want?
What's up, David? Welcome to the stream.
How you doing, David? Don't forget, if you please do a great deal for us. Subscribe to the channel. Press the notification button and press the like button. It's all for free. And it takes 2 seconds. We really appreciate it. If you're first time here, which I believe you are, that I've seen, we have an 8:30 in the morning show. We usually have a pregame at 4. Then we have a postgame after the Yankee game. And then we also do some selective games, which we will be doing this weekend. Hopefully we may add another one. That's going to be very, very important for the New York Yankees and in baseball in general. So give us ideas, guys, what games you would like to see, and we'll try to bring it to you along with all the guests that Nitin and his team have been so kind to give us for the next couple of weeks. So there's a lot. Oh, great. Thank you. Oh, that's very nice, David.
Thank you, guys.
I've been subscribed for a few weeks now. Love the channel. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. It's very,
Come by
very
in the chat more. Come by in the chat more. We want to see you guys.
In the chat. Tell your friends, David. We'd really appreciate it. Share it out. Look at the links. I mean, there's so many players. If you're a football fan, you got a lot of football stuff coming up. We got we have Super Bowl champions coming on. We got ex-Yankees coming on. We have all kinds of people coming on, folks.
Mm-hmm.
This is amazing. And David, you look like a young guy too. And also watch us on Friday night at 8:00. If you ever wanted to go to Disney, well, we're going to have one of our commercial sponsors. She's going to talk about doing a fantastic trip for you and your family. So stay tuned at 8 p.m. With Lauren, and she's going to make the Disney dreams come true. So watch for that too. Disney and the Yankees go together, because sometimes I think it's a comedy show. All we need is Mickey Mouse ears. I mean, it's great. It's absolutely great. Damon, me and Bruce Brown already have a connection.
No.
Wait, what? Bruce? Oh my God.
No, let's not get into that.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Just remember that Steve Nash beat the Knicks every single time he coached them. That's all I'm going to say. So no more Steve Nash jokes.
What?
That already?
Until the Nets start.
You want Steve Nash on the show?
Until the Nets start. No, wait, what, Nathan?
You want Steve Nash? You want Steve Nash to come on the show?
Why not?
I mean, if you want me to scream and yell the whole time. Yeah, sure.
I hope LaGreca saw your rant.
Yeah, I
That
did. They saw. I'm sure they saw. They'll see the tweets eventually. But
I just heard our good friend Peter Rosenberg is going to be the lead guy for WrestlePalooza on ESPN. So I'm looking forward to that. Can't wait to get in touch with that. He comes on in our wrestling channel. Yeah, he's very, very good. I mean, they were all good there. I mean,
Well, I'm good. We're all good. We're good friends with them, all of them.
Yeah, Michael K.
This was our last event with them.
There he is, Peter Rosenberg. Yep. He's the man.
Peter Rosenberg.
There you go, Michael K., Alan Hahn, Greca. Let's go.
Michael K's on the radio today.
And he ain't afraid to say what he's thinking.
Yes, they will. And we will have former Rangers and Rangers this year, guys.
Yep.
RPG 45 Don't despair. We're going to have some Ranger. We're going to have commentator. We're going to do a couple of Ranger games on the channel. And don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm finishing the finishing touches.
Yeah, Joe. Actually, my team and I are working on Sam Rosen to come on, and then we're gonna be with Mike Keenan this weekend. So I'll ask Mike Keenan if he wants to come on here.
Love Mike Keenan. Absolutely love Mike Keenan. He was our savior in '94.
Yeah, I agree. Let's watch.
Must watch. Must watch. We'll gain about 30 subscribers in that day.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff to talk
all
to him
it
about.
takes to get him on the show. Come on, man. 30 subscribers. That'll take us over the 500.
Yep.
Let's go. Michael, you're getting your singing voices ready for Christmas.
I have the perfect guest for that one. I have the perfect guest for that.
Oh, boy.
She can come on Christmas. She's a singer. I have a perfect guest that can come on.
Oh, man, the rock.
I'll save that. Actually, you know what? I'll ask her if she wants to come on November 11th. I'll save her for November 11th and maybe potentially for Christmas show. So.
Oh, great. And also,
I won't say the name. I won't say the name, but she's a singer, so I'll save it for November 11th potentially, and then let me ask her. I'll ask her, and then save her for Christmas.
She could sing "God Bless America" for us.
Yeah.
That would be great, or Star Spangled Banner, or whatever she like. That would be amazing. I do want to give a shout out to one of our past guests, Caterina Michio, who's going to be leaving for a big Italy trip, and it's for different work stuff. So shout out to her. I know that there's a possibility she may chime in with us from Italy. So I'm really looking forward to that. And she does give her love to each and every one of you. I spoke to her just yesterday, actually, and she does give a big shout out. She says, "Let's go Yankees." So I wanted to get that out.
Yes.
Also, the same thing with MJ Perdone. We were also speaking, and she's involved with quite a few things that we're going to be doing, and she's the CEO of her company. And there's a lot going on, guys, a lot, and there's not enough time in the day to do all this stuff. So that's why whenever I can get a few winks, I have to, because we are trying to build an incredible channel and also an incredible post game, which I already believe is very, very good.
I think our post game show is one of the best right now. Our post game show.
I appreciate that. Yeah, and we are. I mean, you guys are on the money. And the thing is, the way our post game goes is it just combines so perfectly into the next. It could be off the topic, but it just blends into what we're talking about. Our staff has a knack to do that, and that's what's so great about our staff, that I wouldn't trade for anything in the world. I really wouldn't. They know, everybody knows how to just get in there, and it's amazing, and I love it, absolutely love it, guys. You got to try our post game. Hopefully soon we be a little bit earlier, but as the playoff goes, it's going to be later and later. But we'll be here. Don't worry about that. We'll be here. Your post God bless you. Your post game show is the best, no doubt about it. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's really, really, really nice of you guys to say and helping us out and all of that, and it's just great. Chef Nick has been a great build up here. Sean Browning, when he has the chance, because he works very, very hard. He usually does doubles. Remember, he was definitely served our country, and so he's continuing doing that. Watching out for the great people and great citizens of the United States of America. The same thing with Ken. Ken is an incredible person, family oriented, and he's just fantastic. Served our country for many years. He missed out a lot on the family, but he's making up for it now, and he's here. He's got a wonderful family. They are just aces. And I got to say, all the families I've met of all of my co-hosts, have just been tremendous. Nitin has an incredible family, a mom and dad that's so precious, and kudos to all of you.
And apparently Robinson Cano is my brother, so there you go.
Well, yes, Robinson Cano as a brother. R45 has this for you, Nitin. Best Ranger players ever: Mark Messier, Mike Richter, and Jeff Bookaboom. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a while. Jeff Bookaboom. What about Adam Graves? That's a power. Adam Graves.
He did a couple events with Mike Richter. So.
I love Mike Richter's the best. You know, him and Glenn Healy, man, that was 94 was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. It is the best show because of all of you good guys. Love you. Thank you, Charles. Jim the Advil Neidhart has spoken again. Hey, there he is, baby. Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
He gone.
What's going on? And of course, he's always rah-rahing the show. Please subscribe and press the notification button.
Thank you, Charles. Charles, by the way, shout out to Charles, man. Every single stream, he puts out some good positive vibes, and he tells everyone to subscribe and like. I like that. Thank you, Charles. You're the best, and we love you here. You should come up more on the stream too to give us your take too on the
yes. And he said he's getting new stuff, and he should be any day now.
Yeah.
Can you get Mike Bossy or Billy Smith for the Islander fans?
Oh, yeah, we can try that. Yeah, let's see. Yep, we can try.
Didn't one of the I'm not mistaken now, guys. So didn't one of the Islander superstars pass away recently?
Yeah, I think.
Who was that? I could have sworn.
I gotta.
We gotta see. I don't remember, but I know there was a tragedy. I'm not sure. Is it Mike Bossy?
Mike Bossy?
Don't remember. Guys? Could somebody put in a list?
Hold on.
I don't know. I know there was a tragedy. Or was that? Yeah, I'm not sure. I know there was a tragedy. I don't know, or maybe a John Tonelli. It was somebody. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be throwing.
It was Bobby Marcella, I think. Who? Bobby Marcella passed away in July.
Okay, but I thought that Michael says Michael Bossy did pass away. I knew. I remember. I was like, I was in shock. Yeah. See, Michael saying that.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's a shame. That he was a great player, no question about it. How about getting Dennis Potvin here, and all the Ranger fans will go nuts.
Oh my God! Yep.
Yeah. That was another incredible. Thank you, Michael, for that. Really appreciate it. And Evan, are you into hockey? We never really spoke, you and I, about some hockey. Is that like your least, or what's going on with you with hockey?
So I've always been a somewhat, not somewhat, but I've always been a Devils fan. Obviously, because I'm from New Jersey, right? So I root for the Nets and the Devils, my two New Jersey teams. I used to not really be into hockey a lot. I used to watch it sometimes for fun, but I didn't know really a lot of the rules. But just recently, about a couple of years ago, I recently got back into it, and I started following the Devils again. Ever since like the 2022 season, so I've been watching a lot of hockey. Not just the Devils, I watch other teams too. I watch the Rangers, Islanders, and other games too, because I've really gotten back into it. I wanted to learn the rules. I wanted to be more informative about hockey too, to kind of expand my knowledge about sports. So I got back into hockey, but I've always been a Devils fan.
Okay, cool. And by the way, congratulations to JT Miller, who was named this year's captain of the New York Rangers. So kudos to JT Miller. Will the Rangers sign McDavid next season if he's a free? Yeah, I believe they will. A lot has got to happen.
RPG. Speaking of Rick DiPietro, we're good friends with him too.
Yeah.
Oh, with that being said, also I'd like to congratulate Don LaGreca for getting the Devils play-by-play job.
Yes.
It's his first season.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
congratulations, Don. You're gonna kill it.
He deserves it, man. He's gonna do good with the
Yeah.
Devils. Yeah, we're gonna miss him at the Rangers, but he deserves it with the Devils too. So
Yes.
Well, that's
He was
his
good with
passion.
the Rangers. He
No,
was great.
actually, yeah, he's a Devils fan at heart, right?
He
I think
is,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has a
What do you mean
tattoo.
Devils fan?
He has a tattoo of the Devils. I think 1995
5?
championship team. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
This would be extra special for him too. So
Yes.
Yeah.
But he was
and I
great with
love
the
the
Rangers. He
commercials
was
they
great
put
on the
out.
radio.
Yeah, I love the commercials they put out that he said, he's going through and he doesn't know where he's going, or that he said, "Oh, I know where I'm going." No, I don't. And so they made a really cool commercial for him. And kudos to that whole staff. I mean, listen, Michael Kay is the Yankee lead announcer. Peter, he's everything with wrestling and with Hot 97.1 in New York. And of course, Don LaGreca has done so much. Plus, his brother, Dan LaGreca, Dave LaGreca, does all wrestling.
wrestling.
Yes, so that's a cool family. They get they're close knit, all of them, and that's the way it should be.
I met LaGreca's kids. Their kids are awesome. I met the kids.
Yeah,
Marco and
Marco. Yeah, they're awesome kids. Yeah.
I would kid them and say, "Do they have beards?" And we crack up laughing. But let's see, Michael, Evan. I have to admit, I'm not really a hockey fan, but didn't sort of recall about Bossy before I confirmed it. It's in doing a search. Yeah, no problem. Absolutely no problem. I've been an Islander fan because I lived in West Babylon, but I love the Florida Panthers. They are my team. Okay, Charles, that's cool. That's cool. The Rangers got to do a number on them this year, though. We're big.
Panthers are a great team.
They are.
Yes, they are.
They are really, really good. No question about it. R45 says I can't spell Rick DiPietro's name, so don't worry about it. I know exactly what you're saying. It's absolutely no problem.
Rick is gonna be mad at you. Rick is gonna be mad at you. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, right. Well, you're lucky it gets in the back of the jersey. It's so long. So there you go. But guys, I don't want you. Please don't forget about our show tonight.
Yep, 9:30.
I'm going to come on live. It'll be the same stream. Get your questions in there. It's going to be a wonderful guest. He's going to tell us a lot how he got started and how he became number one. And very proud of him. I mean, come on, what he did, and not many people can say what he's going to do. And I'm looking forward to interviewing him and making him feel welcome here at NY Mania. Who knows? Maybe we'll talk a little baseball with him too. We'll see how that goes. You never know.
He's all Philly sports, so.
Oh, okay, great. There you go. So we'll talk the Phillies. Football is different because it's only once a week, so it doesn't really interfere with watching basketball or hockey.
Yeah,
You're right. And hockey and basketball always move their games because of the Super Bowl. So they'll play early that day, very early, or they don't play at all. So they give kudos to that, to the leagues that, admire each other, which is great. I mean, that's the way it should be. It really should be. So you think the Yankees are going to tinker with the lineup tonight, or you think it's going to be the same and Volpe and Wells both in there today, guys? What do you think?
Evan, you want to go?
Yeah. Let's see. Last night was Wells. I can see Wells being in there again tonight. I mean, it depends if Paul Goldschmidt is playing first base, and I want to see Rice playing catcher. That's just me, but I think Goldschmidt he won't be in the lineup tonight, so I do see Wells playing, and I do see Rice playing first base. Volpe will definitely be back in there tonight. I think Boone can't really take back what he said, and because Volpe had a good night last night, I think Boone will put him back in the lineup today. And you look at the hits that Volpe had last night. What's the one common theme you see with all of them? they went to right field. That's a big thing that Volpe needs to continue to do. Drive the ball to right field, not try to hit home runs, not try to hit for exit velocity or more power. Volpe, you're good the way you are. Be yourself. Be the player you can be. And we all know with the potential that you can have. Just keep improving. Keep using the same approach.
Well, yep.
I
Well said.
agree. Well said, Evan. Well said. And I got to give kudos. You got to give kudos to the A's team for hanging in there against the Red Sox last night, beating them 2-1, and not having to face Chapman, which was very, very good. Toronto, I think, is just destined to win the East, but I don't think they're going to win it all. I really don't. At least to go in the World Series. The Yankees, if they have a little bit of luck on their side, the pitching all of a sudden, a guy like Devin Williams finds his knack again, and they can get everything perfect, or at least perfect. I don't see why the Yankees couldn't surprise and beat the Blue Jays. So that's going to be very, very interesting. But it will be nice for us to cover all these games and finally say the Yankees are in the playoffs. I won't be happy until we can actually say Yankees are going to October. October means something. So that, the Athletics are no pushover, Michael.
Speaking of Dominguez, do you think Dominguez will be in tonight?
Yes. Is he righty?
Should be.
Is the pitcher a righty tonight?
I think it's a righty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Joe Ryan, though. Is it Joe Ryan? No, it's not Joe Ryan.
Taj Bradley.
No. Taj Bradley. Okay.
No, we're familiar with him, so.
Yeah,
so I think the Yankees lineup could be the same from yesterday.
Could be.
Yeah, and
we'll have the.
Michael thinks they might sit Stanton. I don't know. They should keep Stanton in the lineup, but I don't know. It should be interesting to see what the lineup is for today. But let's see.
How about when Mike?
There's no favorite in the AL this year. Anybody can win the World Series from the AL. To be honest,
anybody can make it to the World Series.
Yeah.
How about Jake? I feel bad for Dominguez, but I think it's best for the team right now to sit him. The rest of the games definitely still matter. They still have a shot to have second best record in the American League. Yeah, Jake. As long as we get the first wild card, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Listen, for all the games that they have blown, for what they've been through, and not having a bench and losing Oswaldo Cabrera and losing Garrett Cole before the season, they've come a long way. I mean, there's a lot of things in the picture. Look, if they had Garrett Cole healthy and they didn't blow those games, they probably have the best record in baseball. No question in my mind. No question in my mind. And we have to wake up the golden boy. Yep, you're right. He's got to keep going, man. He's got to keep going. We need him to be spot on and not what he does in the playoffs. We need him now. And as long as they pitch to him and he doesn't swing like a lunatic, he should be fine. We should be okay. So remember, guys, so that's the plan for today. There will be no pregame, but we will come on at 9 o'clock tonight. And at 9:30, we will have our interview, thanks to Nitin and his crew, with Michael. And I really am looking forward to finding out how it all led up to his big win. That should be very, very interesting.
He came in second, and then what do you call it? And then he got the LeBron James card, and then he'll tell you the story. But
it's fantasizing on how he did everything and how he can. I love it. I'm looking forward to it, and it should be fun. So we'll have a look in, guys. No matter where the games are at 9 o'clock, we'll do it. We'll give you a complete update. We'll stay with the play, maybe with the Red Sox game or the A's game, the Blue Jays game, the Yankee game. We'll do a little bit of something, but you'll never miss out on anything. I promise you that. So, guys, some final tune-up, some final words until we meet again tonight at 9 p.m. Evan, you want to go first? Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being with us this morning. I got a lot more stuff, good stuff on the way. More play-by-plays, more interviews, more guests, and definitely try to come out to some of these events that we have going on. So
Mhm.
thank you again to Nathan for all those great things. The Yankees tonight, they should be able to win this series. Hopefully they go out there, they do what they did yesterday, put some runs up on the board early. They should be familiar with Taj Bradley, and we need Luis Heel to do what he's been doing the past couple of outings, right? Get
Yes.
quick outs, throw strikes, be aggressive in the zone. Don't leave anything hanging over the middle of the plate. We know the Twins have a young team. They're not willing to. They're willing to do anything to win. They're out. They're already out of it. They have nothing to play for. They can steal bases. They can go first to third on hits. So we have to be weary of all these little things. And we need a good game tonight. We want a good game going into the Baltimore series. And the Baltimore series is very, very big for us. We can't overlook these teams, not even the White Sox. So let's win the majority of these games. Let's get into the playoffs. And maybe if there's a slight chance of winning the division, let's try to capitalize on that. But for now, I think it's the wild card. So let's go Yankees.
And don't forget to say the game that you're going to be calling. Never, always remind everyone, please.
Yep. So tonight, or not tonight, but on Saturday, Joe and I will be calling the Mariners-Astros game right here on MYYAKEE Mania at 7:10 p.m. on Saturday. So please come by for that. We'll see how the wild card shapes out. We'll see if Cal Raleigh can break the American League home run record, 62 home runs set by Judge a couple of years ago. And we'll see overall if there's any slight chance of who's going to win that division. Right? We'll see if the Mariners take it, will the Astros take it. I think right now their season series is about even, so it should be a lot of fun to see how that's going to play out. So please come on by for that. You don't want to miss it.
Awesome. Thank you, Evan.
And the community too. Check the community.
Oh, I'm going to post a Matthew Dennis interview today at the community. Thanks.
And I'll post the play-by-play.
Yeah.
And Nathan, your thoughts, your final thoughts until we meet again tonight.
Yeah, so let's go Yankees. Hopefully they can get another big win like yesterday, and hopefully the bullpen can hold up. The bullpen needs to do a better job. The offense did good yesterday, so hopefully they can keep it up, keep the offense going. The pitching needs to improve, but let's go Yankees. We got to start winning games here, and like Evan said, just we got to keep winning series and keep take day by day, and that's what the Yankees need to do, and focus on themselves. Don't not focus on anybody else, because we can't control what other teams do. We just have to control our own destiny. So let's see what happens the rest of the season to get ready. And guys, shout out to everyone in the chat. Thank you everyone for the support. We got more things coming up. Stay tuned. We got my team and I working on more guests, and more guests coming on this week and next week. And so look, guys, stay tuned. A lot of things happening, and we got some good events coming up here. Saturday we're having an event with Mike Keenan. Sunday we're doing the Lindsey Barrett thing. Shout out to Lindsey. See you there. And then we have a couple of other events coming up next weekend. So it's a busy week. And then tonight, I don't know, but tonight I could potentially be with Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and Jason Kelsey tonight live at Villanova. So stay tuned for that. I could potentially be there. So, stay tuned. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But they're going to be at Villanova tonight, all three of them. So I might be there with them. So stay tuned.
Great.
Awesome, Nathan. Thank you so much. You guys are unbelievable. Your team, and everyone involved. God bless you all. And again, everyone, thank you so much. It will be a fun series to call Houston this weekend.
That's why we're doing it.
That's why we're doing it in the Mariners. So please spread the word around RPGM45. Spread the word. Let them come in and enjoy a great play-by-play. The community, let's do it. And subscribe and press the like button, the notification button, you name it. So with that in mind, everyone, we will see you at 9 p.m. tonight. You will get a lineup. Don't worry, you'll get a lineup update before the Yankees take the field. Way before that. Don't worry, I'm on top of it. And any other news that might come out that is important to the Yankees and the Yankee fans. So with that in mind, God bless you all. God bless America. Let's go Yankees. Thank you for being here all morning long. I appreciate it. See you tonight at 9 p.m., everyone. Have a great day. Go Yankees.